Welcome back to the YouTube channel of the Windsurf Coach. It's great to have you back on the channel. It's already another edition of Wind Life and I've got quite some interesting things for you in this edition. I started out windsurfing slalom on the fin, love it. And then I did a really nice windfoil session. Had 2 wing sessions this week, of which one was a test session. I just checked the weather forecast. It's a bit rainy, but who cares? There is wind. The gusts will reach up to 21 knots at my home spot. The basic wind will be around 13 knots. So I'm gonna get the fin out. I'm gonna do a nice proper slalom session. Yes! Again, the after session smiles. Yeah, this fin feels great. It was a slalom trim today. I used my 7/8 and my medium slalom board with a 37 fin. And as soon as you've got some power, oh man, that feeling, it's amazing. It's so fast and it's so direct. I love it. So I did, I think 30 minutes with a very strong wind. Then all of a sudden the wind dropped. And it was on and off the plane, so average the speed was 28 kilometers an hour with on and off the plane. That's not too bad for 1 hour 15 minutes and a top speed of 54 kilometers an hour. As in the beginning it was really choppy and I was just getting used to the slalom trim again. I haven't been on the slalom fin since quite a while, but it's great to be back. It feels fantastic. I hope that with my videos I can motivate you to go out as often as possible. I know it's difficult at times as you have work, you have a family, there are other things you need to do at home, but at least try. Make sure you have some equipment in your car or whatever so you can go out when the stars are aligned. You might just get in an extra session. It's Sunday. I'm just checking the weather to see if there's a possibility, and actually I should get up and start packing my stuff because I see a basic wind of 12 knots and gusts up to 20, maybe even 21 knots. I'll show you. That means that I have to get out of that lazy couch and start acting. Today I guess I'm gonna go wingfoiling. Looking forward to it. Yesterday was a crazy and lovely session on the slalom gear. Today I'm just gonna hit the water and have some fun with that wingfoil. It is sunny, there is wind. I just rigged up my 4.5 wing and I'm ready to go. I'm gonna take you along and I'm gonna show you how to do the duck jibe. This was absolutely a lovely session with wind, sun, a lot of friends. It was a good vibe on the water, and of course I promised you to show the duck jibe. Good morning guys, it's Tuesday morning and the wind forecast for today looks quite great. Wind up to 20 knots in the gusts, basic around 12. In the afternoon the weather doesn't look that great as some thunder showers are forecasted and it's gonna rain. I think I can manage to sneak out this morning for an hour or so to do a nice wind foil session. That's the great thing of a lake nearby. I only live 5 minutes from my home spot. That means that if there is a little bit of wind and I have a window of opportunity, I can take it. The foil is perfect for conditions that I encountered this morning. It was light in the beginning and patchy, shifty. Then it picked up and at the end it was full power on the foil. When the wind is varying from 10 to 22 knots and the wind is really gusty, it might just help to use that lower clue eyelet if you have one in your sail. Also make sure you have that adjustable out hole on your boom, as it really helps with control. If the wind gets stronger and gustier and you flatten the profile, it absolutely helps you. When the wind gets lighter, you just deepen that profile and it will give you more power. Good afternoon. Just look what fell on my doormat this afternoon. It is the windsurf motion in combination with the wingfoil motion, so a double edition this time, and that is very convenient as I like both. Today there's almost no wind and I was talking about wingfoiling. Olivier from Vandenberg Surf in Almere has arranged for me that I can test for you guys the old brand new Skybird by Duotone. It's a brand new board. It's the mid-size board as what they call it. I just picked up the Duotone Skybird from Vandenberg Surf in Almere, but he threw in an extra little bonus, an inflatable downwind wingboard from Starboard. But I'm not gonna test it today. That I will save for a later edition of Wind Live. Today I'm gonna show you what this Skybird will do for you with light wind. Did I say light wind? Ultra light wind. Don't you just love those light wind days at which your family can sit on the beach, have fun, play around in the water while you go out wingfoiling? Testing the Skybird. There was almost no wind, and at times there was so little wind that I couldn't even get up on foil. But it's already Friday, that means the end of the week. There's no wind today, there was no wind yesterday. Yesterday I bought some new running shoes. And today I tried them out. And it's quite interesting to see what's happening in the running scene, as there is quite a bit of development, just as we can see in the windfoiling, wingfoiling. All the foil stuff is new and it brings a lot of extra for us windies. This week was quite interesting. I did a slalom session, I had a foil session, I did 2 wing sessions I think, and one of them was a test session. Olivier from Vandenberg Surf selected a few toys for me that I could try out. And I was really keen to test this one. It's the Skybird by Duotone. I do hope you liked this edition of Wind Life. If you did, of course, please leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel of the Windsurf Coach so you don't have to miss out on any of the action. If you have any questions or remarks, of course leave them in the comments below and I will be back to you as soon as possible.